As we climbed out, we reached 7,000 feet, maybe about 15 or 20 minutes into the flight. And that was our cruising altitude, and it was only maybe 3 minutes or so. It was no more than, say, 5 minutes. I want to say it was about 3 minutes into that part of the flight where we had engine trouble. And it wasn't like, I say engine trouble, but really we lost engine power. So it was very abrupt, and you could hear and feel the engine just basically power down. And it was still spinning, but it was spinning, and the propeller was idling, basically. It wasn't producing thrust. At some point he said, "Take out your life jackets and put it on." And he turned around, and that was the first time that, you know, it really was clear that we're going down. So,
were you overcome by fear at that particular point?
No, quite the contrary, because I had been in a bit of a la-la land. I was excited by what was happening, and I thought it was adventurous. And I just kind of felt that, being that everybody was calm and the captain was calm, he was obviously handling an emergency situation, but I just kind of had thought up until that point that, oh, this is exciting. I'm nervous, but it's exciting. There's something about it that was exciting to me.
What was the reaction, or what was your passengers' mood at the time in terms of either fear, genuine concern that this is indeed a life or death situation?
I think we were genuinely concerned. I really think we ended up, all three of us, just being probably the best passengers that he could have had, and he was the best pilot that we could have had in that situation. Nobody was freaking out. Nobody was hyperventilating or screaming or, you know, making erratic motions or doing things. We were just really very quiet, basically, and just sort of like, you know, this is what we need. We need to make this work. We all seemed very confident that we would get out and that we would make it. I didn't have any thought that, like, I'm going to die. Now, looking back, that could have happened, but at the time, I didn't feel like I'm going to die here.
Describe to me the point of impact when the plane actually plunged into the Caribbean Sea. What happened at that point between the three of you guys on board the flight?
So the captain, he had told us to put on our life jackets, make sure that they were fastened, don't unbuckle your seatbelt. You know, we needed to remain where we were and don't try to start moving around. And that we should not inflate the life jacket until we get out.